How is it that you can do everything right? You can show up, you can be doing the videos, you can be scripting, you can be visualizing, you can be affirming, and you can't see a shift in your reality? Why are you not getting what it is that you want? That's exactly what we are going to talk about in this video, because let me tell you something. The universe always delivers. No exception, no ifs, ands, or buts, end of story. You get what it is that you want. So if they're doing something like visualizing, scripting, and affirming, and you're not getting what it is that you want, that is weird. You're not weird, but that outcome is weird because you are that powerful. So there's something else that's going on, and it comes down to this one missing link we are going to change right here, right now. Hi, I'm Jenna, and I help you change your subconscious default program away from sabotage so that you can actually get what it is that you want and see the momentum happen when you apply these manifesting tools. This is the video that you need to hear if you are stuck. If you are feeling like this is just not going to work out for me, I have time pressures, I am overwhelmed, I am doubtful, I am uncertain. I want you to hear me when I say, you get what it is that you want, and this formula is so simple that you're likely overcomplicating it. So let's break it down. You ask, you get. I say this a lot. I'm going to make this so simple in this video. And if you're having a little bit of trouble, make sure that you're watching to a couple other of my videos, just so, because every video builds off of each other. They all relate to each other and they all help you have a better understanding. And sometimes the way I say it in a different video will help you have that light bulb moment that you're not going to get in a different video. Just depends on where you are energetically in this moment. So let's set yourself up for success so that you fully understand it and immerse yourself in it. The very first thing I want you to say, or I want to say about this, is I say this often, is you ask and it's given. How do you actually get it? So you ask, you're doing that every second of the day. Half the time, you're asking for the same thing over and over and over again. This is where you're going wrong. How many times do you place your order with the universe? Once. How many times do you place your order with Amazon? Once. Restaurant, once. You only ever place your order once. And then what do? You wait for its arrival. You understand that it's in the preparing process. They're getting it ready for you in the kitchen, and when it is ready, it will be brought out to you. But you don't go back to the kitchen. You don't order it 6 more times. So this is where you're going wrong in the first step. You ask and you ask once. That's it. That's all you need to do, because the universe is pointed directly at you. You are the center of the universe. You are the object of attention. So the minute you say, I want this, the universe is like, I hear you. You got it. I got it. Okay? Stop asking for the same thing over and over. One time. Then what happens, or what is helpful, is to use the end scene. So I have a free resource and I really urge you to go through it. It's repetitive on purpose. And then you give yourself those 7 days to fully immerse in it and just watch how magical your life is. But going to the end scene, helping you visualize that you are getting it, it's prepared, it's done. This helps you get into the state of receiving. But you ask and it's given. Why isn't it showing up then? It's because of this third piece in this equation that you don't fully understand, which is the given piece. But breaking that given piece down into another term is expectation. You ask and then you expect. Okay? You expect it to be being prepared for you in the kitchen. Like when you go to a restaurant, you expect the same thing for the universe. Expect yourself to receive, but this is where we're going wrong. We don't fully buy into the idea that the universe is going to deliver to us. We don't believe in ourselves. There's something that's mismatched, and this is what your default program does. See, your default program is wired, your mind mental program is wired to protect you. So sometimes if you ask for something that you don't fully believe in, it will downplay it to protect you from feeling something. We're not protecting you from a lion anymore. We're protecting you from a feeling. It's scared of a feeling. And that's what we have to get better at managing. Feelings aren't bad in itself. Feelings aren't something we have to run away from. We just have to learn how to work with them. So if you're afraid, if your mind is afraid you're going to be disappointed if you don't get what you're asking for, then it's going to sabotage your efforts and make you play small because it doesn't want you to feel any pain. That's really kind of it. It's doing exactly what it's meant to do, but do you see how where it's wired right now is keeping you small and stuck rather than expanding and thriving? Your brain likes predictability. It doesn't like this uncertainty piece. It doesn't like, what? I'm supposed to just ask and then I get? Doesn't it have to be way harder than that? Don't I have to do more? Don't I have to prove my worthiness? There's something like I can't fully get behind this because I haven't been taught this. So this is what your mind is doing. It's saying, no, we're not used to this. So we're going to sound the alarms and make this so much harder for you. This is what we're working with. So ask for what you want and then focus on expecting it. What does expecting it look like? This is where you start talking about it in your favor. You start saying and thinking and acting in ways that you know it's yours, not just believing it, but you know it is. So it's in your favor. Here's the science of it. Your subconscious is programmed to be skeptical. It wants evidence, proof, safety. That's a survival mechanism. But manifesting doesn't work on evidence. It works on expectation. So the second you start scanning for proof, you've already given up your expectation. That's why it feels like you're close, but not there yet. This is where your default conditioning comes in. Right now, your default is programmed to doubt, to question, to prepare for disappointment. Your work is to recondition your default to expect it in your favor. That means we're speaking in our favor, visualizing in our favor. Stop demanding proof. Because when you expect without needing evidence, you unlock instant manifestation. That's your birthright. I want this to be ridiculously easy for you because it is. And that's why I created that free resource, the Unseen. Make sure that you take time to look at it. It's important you understand this formula. You ask, it's given, expect it. Work on your expectation. Work on changing your default mode from being scared, from being impatient, from needing, I just need a sign. I just need some evidence. Your sign or your evidence is the fact that you can even acknowledge or see or clarify, this is what I want. The minute that you can say, I want this love of my life. I want this person to hold me and I want to laugh with them and I can't wait to love them back. I can't wait to be this amazing person for them and with them and what we get to experience together and the things that we're going to be able to do. And you start visualizing that. That's all the proof that you need. You are the proof because you're the creator of your reality. You don't have to worry about it not working out because you're the one who's making sure it does. By being here, subscribe and listen to all these videos. Make sure that you're working on changing that default because this is the game changer. It's not as hard as you're making it out to be. I promise you, you have so much more power than you even recognize. Ask, it's given, work on your expectation. That's all we have to do.